Hey everyone, it's Movie Lover 120 here, and I'm here with the monthly Blu Ray and DVD haul that I usually do every end of the month. And since the end of May is approaching, we're heading into the start of the summer season, which is June, the first month of the summer season. Next week, I decided to do the Blu Ray and DVD haul, which for all the stuff I got for on Blu Ray and DVD this month. And I didn't really get a lot because there weren't really a lot of new releases, but yeah. Anyway, the point is, I also have something else I gotta show you guys when I get to a certain movie I got on Blu-ray. Oh, look at this primer on perfect timing. So, to start off, which a movie I meant to get last month, but I couldn't really find this one anywhere, so I was finally able to find it around by the time May had finally happened, but here we go. Our first one we got to begin off May, VHS 94. Yes, this got a DVD and Blu-ray release, guys. It premiered on Shudder, but for some reason, I guess they decided to release it on Blu-ray DVD anyway because the first two came out on DVD and Blu-ray, so why not? But the point is, now the VHS movies, they're okay movies. They're not really films I'd call great or masterpieces, but they're okay for what they are. Well, the first two are. But the first one, the only segment I really liked was the amateur night, the beginning segments with the girl, and I also like the end segments, which was 10/31/98. VHS 2 I liked a lot better. That one I can call a pretty good film. Like, that one has the best segments of the franchise because VHS 2 had a ride in the park with the zombies, Safe Haven, Slumber Party, Alien Abduction. Some really great segments. And then I got VHS Viral, which is an absolute piece of shit. And I do not own that one, and I will never own that one. And then we got the one that came out last year. This one was about on par with the first two. Still not a great movie by any means, but there were still some pretty good segments in there. Like, the subject was really good. Stuff, that one was probably my favorite, and the rat one was pretty good too. But I still like the first two slightly better. But this one was still fine for what it was. And then our next one, the one I got next, yeah, the one I got after VHS 94. Sweet, I can't wait to see that tomorrow. And that was Uncharted. Now, when it comes to my thoughts on the video games, I'm not a Uncharted person, but I just decided to randomly see this movie anyway. And I gotta say, I think this, for someone who's not a big fan of the games, I thought this was pretty decent. It was pretty good for what it was. I mean, it wasn't great either for what it means, but I still had kind of a lot of fun with this one. Like, like I really liked Tom and Mark's chemistry in this, and it felt like a pretty good adventure film. And with all the money it's made at the box office, I would not be shocked if we end up getting a sequel to this, because so far this movie's pretty much broke even at the box office with over $400 million worldwide. So I think a sequel is going to be pretty inevitable at this rate. All right, and now for last but not least for Blu-ray. Now what we finally got was easily my... Hold on, I still got a sticker I gotta peel off on this one. Was my favorite movie of 2022. Voila! The Batman. A.k.a. my #1 favorite movie of 2022, and my third favorite Batman film of all time. Now, remember back in 2019 when they announced Robert Pattinson was going to be playing Batman, we were all so mad at that decision. But then we started seeing little snippets, and then we started saying, maybe let's try to give this a chance. Maybe it'll blow us out of the water. And after all the COVID delays and all the way to 2022, we finally got the movie March 22, 2022, and it really, really, really paid off. Like, I just loved everything about this film. I really liked Robert Pattinson's performance, and I really loved Riddler in this. And now when it comes to bad qualities, though, the Penguin was kind of wasted. Alfred could have had a little more screen time, runtime, but I think during the time they were filming this, Andy Serkis was kind of busy directing Venom: Let There Be Carnage, so I guess he kind of made sense for him not to have much screen time. But yeah, this is my favorite movie of 2022, easily. I cannot wait to watch this more, and I really like how Matt Reeves threatened to quit his directing duties if Warner Bros. Didn't let him do his vision. which was very well deserved because Warner Bros. is known for fucking up Zack Snyder's stuff. When it comes to like the Justice League cut we could have got in 2017, the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman, what we should have got for the theatrical version of that movie. But glad they did not fuck up this for once. Now, and I guess some people can complain the movie's a little too long, but I kind of like it's nearly 3 hours long. I kind of like it was nearly 3 hours. There was kind of a good reason to. I feel like there was kind of a good reason for this movie to be nearly 3 hours long. But once again, I can't wait for the sequels we're supposed to be getting to this. Because with all the money this movie's made at the box office, we're going to be getting 2 sequels to this movie. Alright, that being said, now that that takes care of the Blu-rays, we're going to get on to the DVDs. So, I only got about 5 DVDs this month, and but to start it off, let's start with a Christopher Nolan film. Oh wait, I remember know how my Blu-ray is Batman? Well, I had something even better to show you guys. First, ta-da! Ta-da! See? Yeah, I got myself a little Batman cutout last night. This theater was selling them for about $29. And I originally it was when I went to see Top Gun this week. I wanted to get it, but I need to have free hands to carry home. Free hands for home, so I went and got it last night when I got home from work instead. And I still had quite a few of them left. It was great getting it. What was not fun though was setting it up. Setting it up was quite a big pain in the ass. I will say that. Like trying to get it all cut out evenly and not try to get it wrecked, I think I almost I was so close to almost getting this thing ripped. Trying to get out all the other cardboard stuff around it was not fun, but it's all set up. Now I got a big setup of Batman in my room. Perfect. But now, back to our DVD showing. What I got first for DVDs this month is a Christopher Nolan movie I still do not own yet. I've kind of bought most of his films now. I now own the Dark Knight trilogy. I own Memento. I own Inception. I own Dunkirk. This was a movie I still needed. Oh yeah, and I own Tenet as well. I almost forgot about Tenet. Anyway. The movie I still needed to buy. Interstellar from 2014. Probably also the last good movie Anne Hathaway and Matthew McConaughey did for a while until they started starring a lot of shit movies. Like after this we all know Matthew went to star in really bad films like The Dark Tower, Serenity, The Beach Bum. And of course, when it comes to Anne, we all know she went to star in crap like The Witches remake and stuff, and Serenity as well. Both her and Matthew also starred in that. Just quite a few bad stuff she's been doing for a while. Her and Matthew have been doing for a very long. A lot of bad films both her and Matthew have been in for ever since this. But when it comes to this, it might be one of the weaker Christopher Nolan movies, but it's still a masterpiece by all means. I just really loved everything about this film. I especially really loved Matthew's performance in this movie. This is probably one of his best performances, along with Tropic Thunder stuff. I still haven't seen. And before you ask me about Dazed and Confused, I have not seen Dazed and Confused, guys, so I can't say anything about Dazed and Confused. But I will get out to watching that movie eventually. And yeah, but I don't remember much of that film because I only saw it once. But I definitely remember Hans Zimmer's music, and I can't wait to rewatch this eventually. Because only time I saw this for once was in the theater. And I haven't seen it since, but I'll get around to watching it eventually. But it still might be one of the weaker Christopher Nolan movies, but still a fun movie by all means. Alright. And now these next 3 are for a franchise that I will be reviewing after I finish off Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Because we have another film in this franchise coming out in July. Yes, guys, I'm going to be doing a review series of all these movies. The reason why I didn't buy the first one is because I already own the first one. I just never owned the sequels yet. But yeah, Despicable Me is going to be getting a review series after I finish Fallen Kingdom. Because we got Minions: The Rise of Gru coming out in July. But now when it comes to this franchise, I love the first one like a lot of people do. Despicable Me 2, also a pretty good sequel. Not as funny or memorable as the first one, but definitely still a pretty good follow for what it is. Did not like Minions whatsoever. Despicable Me 3 was alright, but didn't exactly have the same charm as the first two movies, and there were some things I only saw this once. There were some things I really did not like about it, and when it comes to Rise of Gru, I don't have a lot of hope for it. I don't really have a lot of hope for Rise of Gru, to be fair, because I kind of feel like they're just going to repeat the same mistakes this piece of fucking shit did. So yeah. But we'll just have to see how it is, but I have a feeling I already know it's going to suck. But now, and then the final DVD I got is because I still have yet to watch this, but this is from the View Askiverse, and that's Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, aka the sequel to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. This one I have still not seen yet, but I heard it's kind of the same as the first one, but I still need to watch this because I know we have Clerks 3 event that's going to be coming out soon, or that's going to be coming out eventually, because they already finished filming it. But I do like the View Askiverse. I like Clerks. I like Clerks 2. I like Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. I don't remember Mallrats much, but this one I still need to watch. I've heard it's not really that great compared to... I heard it's not really great compared to Strike Back or the Clerks films, but I want to see what this one does. I really want to see the View Askiverse make fun of all the cash grab reboots we've been getting. Yeah, like all the cash grab garbage reboots we've been getting to so many franchises. But yeah, we'll have to see what my opinion on that one is. But yeah, till then, guys, that's it for all the Blu-rays and DVDs I got this month. Yeah, hopefully, I have no idea what's coming out on Blu-ray DVD in June, but I think I'll just have to see what happens. I was supposed to get X today as well, but Walmart didn't have it for some weird reason, even though it came out on DVD the same time as Batman did. So I really thought they would have had it. Whatever. Because I actually want to add that film to my collection. But yeah, until then, guys, that'll be it for this Blu-ray and DVD haul. Thank y'all for watching. And if you like this, want to see more, then don't forget to like, subscribe to Movie Lover 120.